Hello everyone, this is Jinju at kimchimari.com, and here I'm going to show you how you can grow minari at home. So this is a great looking fresh bunch that I just bought from a market, but you can also use an old bunch like this that I was kind of, getting bad in the fridge, and that actually works great because you'll see that the nodes are already kind of trying to root. And this is what you can just do to grow them. So you cut around that root node, as you see that I've done here already. And you just cut the bottom a little bit and cut the top off. And there you have one cutting. And here I'm doing another one. This one, you don't see the root yet, but that's where the roots are going to appear. So you cut them around that root node, and then you can just add them in water. So here all these cuttings, because otherwise I would have thrown it away. So yeah, look at all these roots that are coming. And this one even has like little budding leaf they're coming up. So you know that they're still alive and well. And we're going to get a glass, this is like a glass yogurt cup that I have. So we're going to put them in the jar or glass cup like that. And then we're going to fill it up with water. And you keep it filled with water, have that root node immersed in water, and add more fresh water every day or maybe every other day. Just make sure it stays fresh and clean. If it gets cloudy, just dump it out and add, add in fresh water. So here's day 5, and you see those leaves are already appearing in my soju cup that I have. This is my yogurt cup one. I started 10 days ago, and look how beautiful they look. So you can continue to grow them indoors like that. That was all grown indoors with a lot of bright light. Or you can grow them outdoors. Notice the temperature ranges that it likes. It goes dormant in the winter if it gets like below 50 degrees. Also, it doesn't like it too hot. If it goes over 90 degrees, then it's going to start to flower, and it's not edible at that point. So anyway, here I have these little pots, seedling pots that I have, and Minari loves a lot of water. It actually grows in ponds. The ones that we get from the market are grown in like 20-inch deep water. So here I am trying my best to keep it moist, so I have like a tray underneath these pots so the water doesn't drain away. Then I decided to transplant it to this old beverage tub. This was last winter, and I filled it with water, and this is nice because there's no holes in the bottom, right? So I just filled it with water, and I live in California, so in the winter it rains, so it was great to have it outside. The only thing is the temperature's a little cold, so it kind of went dormant. It didn't do a whole lot, but this is April. Look at how much is grown. It's totally, looking fresh and green. So the old beverage tub really worked well. I just make sure it's filled with water every day. It loves being immersed in water. So the more water you can give it, it will love it. So the way to harvest it is you cut the top off, and you can see that it will continue to grow more leaves from that one plant that you see over there. I'm going to pull out this plant here so you can see how it looks, the whole plant, right? So the part with the roots, that's where it was in the soil, in the water. And when you actually use it for cooking, you want to not use that reddish part because it's very fibrous and hard. So you just want to cut it off and use that green part. My most favorite way to use it is this Dongtae pajan. You layer it in a pancake. I have a recipe for that on my blog. Here's a Alaskan Pollock fish stew. Minari does a great job of removing any fishy smell that a dish can have. And then lastly, adding it to your water kimchi. This was nabak kimchi. It adds a great zing, and I love it in my mulkimchis. And so there you go. You can grow minari at home just like that. You can never overwater it. It's so easy to grow. Just like in the movies, it will just grow by itself as long as there's water. So happy gardening. Don't forget to subscribe.